Hi, friends. North Korean leader Kim Jong Un uses a special train for his travels. This train is called Moving Palace. It means that it is a royal palace. Journalists named this train as a moving five-star hotel. Usually he does not travel far, but when he goes, he uses this train to travel. That's why they built that railway vehicle with all the efforts. This train that Kim Jong Un travels on is officially called Taeyong. You know about the Air Force One aircraft that the American president travels on, right? It is a railway vehicle that has such modern arrangements. Generally, national authorities travel in aircraft that have a strong defense system that is suitable for military operations. The President of the United States of America has his own special travel aircraft. Even the President of North Korea has his own special train. But what is in it? In this video, let's find out about those details. So far, Kim Jong Un has visited very few countries in North Korea. Among those who went, China and Russia are the most. In 13 years, if he has only done 10 foreign trips, on top of that, he says that these are the countries that he can travel to in this train. 2 more trains will travel safely for this vehicle. The S-Mart train that goes ahead takes the way to travel to Taeyang. Along with this, a defense helicopter will be flying around Taeyang. If Kim is going to a foreign country, Taeyang, who is traveling, will travel by train until he crosses the border with North Korea. Even if he feels that this defense is not enough, even if he is in a difficult situation, they will be ready to leave as soon as they hear it. The country's authorities will do all these things to protect their country's leaders. Since we talked about the Taeyang Railway, let's see some more details. The mirrors on the railways of the North Korean leader Kim Jong Un are completely bulletproof mirrors. The upper and lower parts are made of reinforced steel. Even if there is a bomb explosion, there is no problem for the passengers. There are various types of weapons in the rest of the compartments, not just the compartments with Kim. There is also an anti-aircraft missile system in them. This was designed to save the train from the headwinds of the sky. There are also anti-tank missile and machine guns on both sides of the Taeyong. If all these precautions fail, to take Kim safely, a small helicopter is also available in the train. With so many modern weapons and facilities, the weight of the train is also high, so it travels at a speed of 60 kilometers per hour. Therefore, the tracks and railway stations are also followed by various facilities and many laws. In every railway station on the way from Kim to Taeyang railway station, the traffic lights are lit first. The vehicle should remain the same until it crosses the station. This situation is not the only condition for the station. If there is another railway track next to the track where the Taeyang is traveling, another train should not travel on that track. Otherwise, any train should not be on the next track. If you stop at the electricity line on the track, do you know? In about 20 railway stations in 4 parts of North Korea, only the Taeyang train traveling by the king will have access. And the other trains do not travel at all from those 20 stations. That is, the railway stations that are unique to Kim. As Taeyang goes slowly, he says that it takes time to reach the place he wants to go. In September 2023, Kim went to Russia and met Vladimir Putin, the head of the country. For this reason, Kim took his private train and traveled from North Korea to Russia for 10 days in Taichung. There is another story behind it. Russia's railway tracks are lighter than North Korea's railway tracks, but Taichung was changed by North Korea-Russia border. At that time, Kim Yoko Taichung crossed the border and climbed the Russian railway track. The inside of the Taeyang railway station is like the home of the president of the country. It will be like his workshop. That is, while traveling in a train, you can do all the work as if you are in a house or a workshop. There are facilities like satellite phones and fax machines. Along with the reception and meeting rooms, there are also spacious dining rooms. Wooden flooring can also be seen inside. Now I have to tell you about the restaurant specifically. French, Korean, Chinese, Japanese dishes are common, but if he wants, the cook who makes anything. That's why he has a lot of equipment and tools. This is completely a personal vehicle. That's why Kim has his favorite arrangements. In the train, there are people who dance in the name of lady conductors. Now, in the middle of the journey, if he wants to stop and get off somewhere, or if he reaches the destination, he will take the personal Mercedes limousine in the train. Along with that, there are also escort vehicle trains. Along with those vehicles, he also has a personal crew members. The journey of the train is a tradition that has been going on since his grandfather's time. Kim's father and Kim's grandfather used to travel in the train wherever they wanted to go. Kim Jong Un's father, Kim Jong Il, and his grandfather, Kim Il-sung, who lived in the palace of Kamsusan in Bangkok, protected the dead bodies. Along with those two bodies, the samples of the train they used were also kept there. They will also display the photos taken by the two of them near their railways. The travel map that shows the railway routes and destinations they traveled on is also there. Kim Jong-un's father, Kim Jong-il, was a pilot. He used to travel by train. In 2001, he went by train to Moscow, Russia. You can understand if you travel for a month for a distance of 20,000 kilometers. The Russian official who traveled with him about the secret journey of Kim Jong-il, Konstantin, was able to find out about his travel experiences and the specialties in the train. Everyone knows how the king lives in the train through that book. He was told that he did all the facilities in that train, that he served the best food and the best lunch. In the same way, the train journey has become the heritage of North Korean leaders. In 2004, the train that Kim Jong-un's father, Kim Jong-il, was traveling on short-circuited the cargo oil train that was going to the station as soon as it crossed the Tongcheng station and caused a terrible fire. But it was Kim Jong-il's family's opinion that it was a failed attempt on him. Since then, there have been changes in the protection of rail travel, and a new bus has been built. In 2009, when traveling in Russia, the photographers were afraid to take pictures of the train, but the North Korean authorities stopped them. People in North Korea must be very careful. Even if a small mistake is made, the punishment will be severe. Those who did wrong will be sent to cruel labor camps. Find out what they did wrong. One is that they shaved their hair like Kim Jong-un. The second is that they went out holding a religious book. It is clear that they are praying to him out of fear. If you see Kim Jong-un walking outside during an experiment, he was determined by the photos he took while talking to them, saying that he would take people look-alike him with him. No matter which sniper is it, he will get a confusion after understanding who Kim is. That's the real mystery. Not in the body double movies, but in real life Kim is using. There is another reason behind the legacy of this train journey: the media. The American president has a high-end aircraft. Even if he is a president, he travels in an ordinary train with foreign passengers. It is said that Kim Jong-un thought of showing his ordinary human being to the people of his country, even though the foreigners know what is inside that train. North Korea has internet services. There is no such thing as social media. Only the high-ranking officials were allowed to use the internet. In fact, Kim Jong-un's life is very luxurious. Looking at the 2020 solar eclipse pictures, we can see that he has a lot of luxurious houses. There is a personal railway station. In such a place, there is also Taeyang. There is also has a lot of villas, private beaches, shooting range, basketball court, and fields. What I have to say is that for a long time, North Korea has been ruled by the regime. Later, Kim's family joined this dictatorship. But now, because Kim Jong-un does not have children, there is no one to call him a North Korean. He is the last heir. Kim knows that her identity is not eternal and that her position is not hers forever. He thinks that he is weak in that corner, but he is chasing such a cowardice. Also, after Kim's death, there will be no forces to rule North Korea. But now they will not come into the light. There is another one here, Kim's sister. After Kim, they can come to his place. But after Kim, Kim will also know that the army of that country will have the opportunity to make his own people sit at the head of the country. No matter how much it is, there will be a day when you leave this world. As long as he is there, these rights, the fate of the earth, and the family with fear. That's why history has been going around the world many times, that everyone know there is a time that leaves this world. Among them, Kim Jong Un is also one. Then comment your opinion on this video. If you like the video, like it and share it. If you have not subscribed to our channel yet, subscribe and click on the bell icon. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching.